Good afternoon, everyone. I know we're a minute late, but we are very happy to see you all. And we'll start by wishing everyone a happy Valentine's Day. And we know sometimes it's a Hallmark holiday, but in all seriousness, love is the most powerful force in the world. And we love that you're here with us to participate in this process. So with that, we will get started and I will turn it over to Senator Elmore.
Thank you, Madam Co-Chair. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And the goal for us today is to be done with our committee meeting so we can be at our homes. Otherwise, we will not be able to come back. So here we, with that.
Oh, gosh. Rep. Clara DeStitria.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Welcome, everybody, and happy Valentine or Galentine's Day.
Oh, thanks for that, Rep. Clara DeStitria. I like that. And I know Senator Summers will be joining us as she is able. We have always all been in touch. I'm going to pass these along. So we will move on to item number 3 on the agenda, concepts to be raised. We have 6 items: an act concerning funding for neuromodulation treatments for veterans at the University of Connecticut. Second, an act concerning medical device representatives. Third, an act requiring the licensure of international board-certified lactation consultants. Fourth, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding revisions to the Healthcare Cabinet. Fifth, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding the Certificate of Need program. And sixth, an act concerning the recommendations of the Transforming Children's Behavioral Health Policy and Planning Committee. May I have a motion? Moved by Senator Amor and seconded by Representative Jenga. Is there discussion on the item before us? Representative Jenga. Thank you, Rep. Jenga. Thank you to Rep. Clara DeStitria for bringing treats to share and sharing the love. Is there any other discussion?
No.
Yes, Rep. Jenga.
I'd like to speak on item number 1, a neuromodulation treatments for veterans. The idea here is to come up with a center of excellence for neuromodulation treatments. And there's a cooperative effort to provide the treatments at the University of Connecticut with the follow-up and the therapy to be done by Hartford Healthcare, Hartford Hospital. But let me address the need. This is a new proven process. Over 60% of our veterans have chronic pain, and they live with it today. We have 22 suicides a day. And that's because people in those situations do not have a way of life that they feel is valuable. The quality of their life is deemed unnecessary to them. This particular procedure will provide a brain stimulation and spinal cord stimulation. The idea is behind this, it sends a signal to the center of the nerve that's involved up to the brain, and that provides something that is spectacular when you hear the doctors explain it. Those who are immobile will have mobility. The process has been proven to be successful in over 70% of those who've already received the treatment. Their quality of life, their outlook in life has been very successful. It's a game changer. And it's an opportunity for us to stand up for the veterans, the heroes who've dedicated so much and asked for so little to provide the quality of life that will help them find life valuable. We have, as a country, a responsibility, but also we could be a leader as a state. the state of Connecticut be a leader in this, providing monies which will be used not only to set up this center, but to attract the top doctors in the world who are involved in this, for research, and to be a real leader for those who need it. I would just tell you, I went to a symposium last year with a bunch of doctors who were explain this process. And it was a Dr. Chris Connor from UConn who provides this. And he said it's roughly around $700 process. But then there's the follow-up. One of the doctors, Dr. Debauchy, who works just with veterans, turned to me and said, holy cow, I've got 100 patients right now who could use this. So I'm asking that this be not only considered, but implemented.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you, Representative Jenga. Thank you for your support, and we'll certainly look forward to hearing more if we do vote today to raise this bill. I see Senator Gordon. Before that, many of you know how I often like to take the opportunity to make those public health announcements, and Rep. Jenga referenced veteran suicide, and just remind folks about 988 as an option for anyone who needs assistance. Senator Gordon.
Madam Chair, thank you very much. And for item number 1 for concept to raise, I do speak in support of this as well. Representative Jenga spoke very well about it, so I don't need to rehash everything he said, and I appreciate his leadership work on this and to help our veterans who can benefit. And I can tell you, having seen people who benefit from this, it's incredible what can be done. Just not with the treatments, but also what can be done to improve people's quality of life, functioning, and everything else for these veterans who have suffered quite a bit. So I very much do support this and look forward to this going forward. And thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Senator Gordon. Seeing and hearing no further discussion, we will have a voice vote. So all those online, if you can unmute yourselves and prepare to vote. All those in favor? Oh, okay. We're going to hold on for just a second with that. Rep. Clara DeStitria.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'd like to request a roll call vote.
And would that be on a particular item?
Sorry, Madam Chair. On item number 1, an act concerning funding for neuromodulation treatments for veterans at the University of Connecticut, I'd like to request a roll call vote.
Thank you, Representative. So we will have a roll call vote on item number 1. So with that, I would ask that we have Senator Anwar and Rep. Jenga rescind their motions for items 1 through 6, and we'll just redo that for items 2 through 5. Senator Anwar
Yes, I do.
and Rep. Jenga? Thank you. So we will have a voice vote now on items number 2 through 6. So may I have a motion for items number 2 through 6?
Sorry, Madam Chair. I'd like to request roll call votes on items 1 through 6. Each one, separate vote, roll call vote on items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, understood. So what we'll do is we will try that again. Rewind. Thank you. Thank you, Representative Clara DeStitria. Okay, so we will begin with item number 1, an act concerning funding for neuromodulation treatments for veterans at the University of Connecticut. May I have a motion?
I think Representative Jenga just made the motion.
Moved by Representative Jenga,
Second.
seconded by Senator Anwar. Madam, is there discussion on item number 1? Madam Administrator, would you kindly call the roll?
Senator Anwar,
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Representative McCarthy-Vahey,
McCarthy Vahey votes yes.
Representative Belton,
Belton votes yes.
Senator Marks, Senator McCory,
Oh, Senator Marks votes yes.
thank you. Senator McCory, Senator Summers,
Summers votes no.
Senator Summers, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Summers votes no.
Thank you. Representative Clara Desditrio,
Clara DeStitria votes yes.
Representative Burger Givalo,
Bergervallo votes yes.
Representative Biggins,
Biggins votes yes.
Representative Carpino,
Carpino votes yes.
Representative Dauphiné,
Dauphiné votes yes.
Representative D'Amico, Representative Elliott,
Elliot, yes.
Representative Django,
Madam
Represent-
Administrator, did you hear Representative Jenga?
I did not, Madam Chair. Representative Django,
Yes.
thank you. Representative Gilchrist, Senator Gordon,
Senator Gordon votes yes.
Senator Hackadal,
Senator Hackadell votes yes.
Representative Cavros DeGraw,
Cavros DeGraw, yes.
Representative Kidd, Representative Kennedy, Senator Kushner,
Kennedy votes yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
Senator Kushner, Representative Mara,
Yes.
Representative Martinez,
Yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Morin Bello,
Yes.
Representative Perello, Representative Paletta, Senator Rahman,
Yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes, Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes,
Yes.
thank you. Representative Steinberg,
Representative Steinberg votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Zupkis. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Administrator, this is Senator Summers. I would like to change my vote to yes. I was on the wrong item and I apologize.
Thank you. It's all done.
Thank you very much. And just to let everyone know, the votes will be open today until 3 p.m. So I'll remind everyone again as we go forward. Item number 2, an act concerning medical device representatives. May I have a motion. Moved by Senator Anwar. Is there a second? Seconded by Representative Cavros DeGraw. Is there discussion on the item? Senator Summers.
Yes, I'm a big no on this particular item. I met with the lobbyist to try to figure out what is required here. I worked as a medical device rep for years and years. In order to be a medical device rep, you have to be credentialed by the hospital to be able to go in to sell your device or detail your device with physicians. I see absolutely no reason for this bill other than the people that are pushing it also want to push the credentialing that you'd have to buy to be able to be a medical device rep within the hospital systems. I don't believe that the Connecticut Hospital Association has weighed in on this, so I'm just going to be a big no on this bill today. And I just wanted to make sure everyone understood why, because I do have experience and I did work in this industry for years and years. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Summers. Representative Reddington Hughes. There you go.
I was just curious as to where this came from. If we've been having difficulties with people, that are in the medical device field, because I'd never heard anything of that.
Senator Anwar.
Thank you, Representative Reddington Hughes. More and more operating rooms are using medical device experts who are coming in as representatives to be able to make sure that the devices are working well. We have multiple hospitals, 30 plus in the state of Connecticut. There are thousands of different devices that are being used. And there's no uniform method. Just because one individual has had a good experience, we want 100% of the people to have a good experience. And I think it's worthy to have a frank, open conversation about what are the credentialing mechanisms for that. These are patients who are vulnerable. We want to make sure they're protected. We want to make sure the infection risks are reduced. And we must give every opportunity to even reduce one single infection for somebody who's going to get a hip or a knee or a shoulder or any of the surgeries, so that we have a clear mechanism of uniformity around the processes. As of right now, the state is, for lack of a better word, well, I shouldn't even use that. I think there's no uniformity, and people are doing various different things in different hospitals. We want to have a frank conversation. Is there something better that can be done in our state to protect and prevent infections? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Senator Summers, for the second time.
Yes, I'm sorry, my little button to raise my hand is not working. So I would just like to make sure that it's clear that I tried to do the research to see if there's been any complaints, and I have not been able to find any complaints on any medical device reps. It's really important to understand that you can't just walk into an operating room or to the hospital. You have to be invited. You have to be credentialed by the hospital credentialing system. In order to sell a device, you have to be an expert on the device. You're not actually touching patients. You are selling the device. You are working with a clinician on how the device works. The clinician is the one who is using the device on the patient. And of course, you have to follow all the sterile procedures and gown up. And this has been a practice for years and years. And I just do not understand why now it is becoming a big issue, other than a fact, again, the person pushing this, the person peddling this also wants to sell the credentialing requirements to each medical device rep to have to take. So I think this is unnecessary. We have a lot of bills that are really important for this committee to focus on. If there hasn't been complaints with, DPH or with the hospital association, they have the ability to credential or not credential a rep based on their behavior, their performance. And it's usually the surgeon that would have to invite and allow the person to come in to be into the operating room. I myself have been into multiple operating rooms, from hip replacements to facial plastics. There was never issues that we have had. So that's why I'm really strongly against this. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. And Representative Reddington Hughes, my mistake, I should have returned to you. Do you have further comment? No, I see your hand is still raised. So is there further discussion on the item?
Government Administration and Elections Committee.
Okay, with that, Madam Administrator, would you kindly call the roll?
In room 2200 and via Zoom.
Senator Anwar,
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Representative McCarthy Vahey,
McCarthy Vahey votes yes.
Government Administration.
Representative Belton,
Belton
votes yes.
Senator Marks,
Senator
Marks votes yes.
In room 2200.
Senator, I did not see you on screen.
Oh,
Senator Marks, thank you.
yep. Can you see me now? Senator
Yes,
Marks
ma'am.
votes yes.
Thank you. Senator McCrory, Senator Summers,
Summers votes no.
Representative Clarice Detrier,
Clarice Detrier votes no.
Representative Berger Givallo,
votes yes.
Representative Biggins,
Biggins votes yes.
Representative Carpino,
Carpino votes no.
Representative Dauphiné,
Rep. Dauphiné votes no.
Representative D'Amico, Representative Elliott, Representative Jengo,
Yes. Elliot, yes.
thank you. Representative Jenga,
Yes.
Representative Gilchrist, Senator Gordon,
No.
Senator Hockenell,
Senator Hockenall votes yes.
Representative Cavus DeGraw,
Cavus DeGraw votes yes.
Representative Kidd, Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes no.
Senator Kushner, Representative Mara,
Mara votes no.
Representative Martinez,
Yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Perello, Representative Morin Bello,
Yes.
Representative Paletto, Senator Rahman,
Yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes,
Hughes votes no.
Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Steinberg,
Representative Steinberg votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Zupkis. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Madam Administrator. I- Thank you, Madam Administrator. Moving on to item number 3, an act requiring the licensure of international board certified lactation consultants. May I have a motion?
So
moved. Moved by Rep. Martinez, seconded by Senator Amwer. Is there discussion on the item before us? Seeing, Representative Reddington Hughes, your hand is still raised. Is that from before?
It must be because I can't, there's no way of me putting anything down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
Seeing and hearing no further discussion, Madam Administrator, would you kindly call the roll?
Senator Anwar,
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Representative McCarthy Vehy,
McCarthy Vehy votes yes.
Representative Belton,
Belton votes yes.
Senator Marks,
Marks votes yes.
Senator McCory, Senator Summers,
Summers votes yes.
Representative Clarence Dietrich,
Yes.
Representative Clarence Dietrich.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Berger Givallo,
Givallo votes yes.
Representative Biggins,
Biggins votes yes.
one more time for me, please, Representative Biggins. I did not
Bi-
see you on screen.
Biggins votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Carpino,
Carpino votes yes.
Representative Dauphiné,
Rep. Dauphiné votes no.
Representative D'Amico, Representative Elliott,
Elliot, yes.
Representative Jengo,
Yes.
Representative Gilchrist, Senator Gordon,
No.
Senator Hockenell,
Senator Hockenall votes yes.
Representative Cavus DeGraw,
Cavus DeGraw votes yes.
Representative Kidd, Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes yes.
Senator Kushner, Representative Mara,
Mara votes yes.
Representative Martinez,
Yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Morin Bello,
Yes.
Representative Perello, Representative Paletto, Senator Rahman,
Yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes,
Reddington Hughes votes no.
Representative Reddington Hughes, I did not see you on screen.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
Uh,
Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Steinberg, Senator Slapp, Representative Zupkis. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. Moving on to item number 4, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding revisions to the Healthcare Cabinet. May I have a motion? Moved by Senator Anwar, seconded by Rep. Morambello. Is there discussion on the item before us? Seeing and hearing no discussion, Madam Administrator, would you kindly call the roll?
Senator Anwar,
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Representative McCarthy Vehy,
McCarthy Vehy votes yes.
Representative Belton,
Belton votes yes.
Senator Marks,
Marks votes yes.
Senator McCrory, Senator Summers,
Summers votes yes.
Representative Clarice Detrier,
Clarice Detrier votes yes.
Representative Burger Givallo,
Burger Givallo votes yes.
Representative Biggins.
Biggins votes yes.
I did not see you on screen, Representative Biggins.
Still here. Biggins votes yes.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Representative Carpino,
Representative Carpino votes yes.
Representative Dauphiné,
Rep. Dauphiné votes no.
Rep. D'Amico, Representative Elliott,
Elliott, yes.
Representative Django,
Yes.
Representative Gilchrist, Senator Gordon,
No.
Senator Harkadel,
Senator Hockenell votes yes.
Representative Cavers DeGraw,
Cavers DeGraw votes yes.
Representative Kitt, Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes yes.
Senator Kushner, Representative Morrow,
Mara votes no.
Representative Martinez,
Yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Maureen Bello,
Yes.
Representative Perello, Representative Paletto, Senator Rahman,
Yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes.
No.
I did not see you on screen, please.
Reddington Hughes votes no.
Thank you. Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Steinberg, Senator Slapp, Representative Zupkis,
No.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. Moving on to item number 5, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendation. I'm going to try again. We have a few rewinds today. Item number 5, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding the Certificate of Need program. May I have a motion? Moved by Senator Anwar. Is there a second? Second by Representative Belton. Is there discussion on this item? Representative Zupkis.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As you know, I've been pretty vocal about the CON process, and the, I don't know, the restructuring, the need to fix it. Could you just please tell me a little bit about what OHS is thinking for this?
I'm going to be honest, Representative Zupkis, I do not have my notes in front of me. I will apologize to you for that. I think I can tell you this, it is a more streamlined and simplified version of the discussions we were having last year. I think a more modest proposal in order to help us to move forward. And I'm sorry that I am not prepared with that answer for you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just want to make sure. I tend to believe that we really need to look at OHS's process in the CON process versus giving them more authority on the CON process. So I'm going to be a no today until I can learn further
about what this particular bill does. Thank you.
Thank you, Rep. Zupkis, and I will follow up with you just after this meeting and send you the proposed language so that you have it as well. But I know that we've had a few aspects of the CON that have not been able to catch some of the things that have happened here in our state with respect to Prospect. And I think OHS is in some respects attempting to fix and fill some of those voids as well. I think that's an important step. We certainly will be having other bills in the committee to talk about that also. But thank you for your comments and my apologies. Any other, whoops, let me go back to our Zoom. Senator Gordon.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I do very much advocate for and see the need for some serious reforms of the Office of Health Strategy. I do not see that this proposal by the Office of Health Strategy actually gets to that. I think, for lack of a better term, they're ignoring what really needs to be done to fix the issues, including issues that in part led to the whole mess with Prospect and things that could have been done better by that office. And I've been public about that. So I'm going to vote no on this, not because I'm opposing streamlining and reforming Certificate of Need, but I do not see that the Office of Health Strategies proposals here actually get to that in a meaningful and serious way. And I do believe there are other things that can be done to better help Certificate of Need and to protect the interests of hospitals, patients, and employees, and also make certain we can advance healthcare as we need to move forward. So I just want to make certain I'm on the record for that. But again, I'm not opposing in general Certificate of Need reform, just this proposal by OHS. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. And in the team effort, I'm going to turn it over to Co-Chair Senator Elmore.
Thank you so much, Madam Co-Chair. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about the broader context. It's worthy to have that, and then speak about the current proposal that is in front of us. And then we're just raising the concept so that we can have a public hearing and have an opportunity for everybody to weigh in. CON is a very complex bill, no matter how you look at it, but there's an opportunity to streamline it. We will have two bills on CON. One of them we have already raised as a public health committee, and this is the one from the Office of Health Strategies. We are hoping that the two bills will be complementary to each other rather than work against each other. But in the past, what we have had is that the bill was a very complex one. It was so many things need to be looked at and were a concern that caused the bill to be much more complex than it needed to be. We are hoping it's going to be streamlined. There are a lot of changes that have happened already in the process within OHS for the CON process. The timeline for a new CON request and how rapidly it gets approved is completely different than what it was about 3-4 years ago. And now, is it where we want it to be? No. But is it far better than what it was? Yes. And are there other opportunities of improvement? Of course they are. And we'll probably have conversations. That's why we need to have a public hearing on this. But specifically, the concept that's in front of us is to make sure that the termination of services in many of the communities, we have seen the healthcare systems have terminated services for covering intensive care units or labor and delivery in some of the communities. OHS is saying you cannot do that. So that's why it's worthy that I will be supporting it from that perspective, because we don't want people to run away from services from the community and vulnerable communities, especially women. And there is a challenge of having right amount of diagnostic or therapeutic services available, and that's calculated based on the needs of the community. And there is initially we did not have any proton beam therapy in the state of Connecticut, but now we do. And then hopefully within this year we will have a proton beam setup that would be a combination from Hartford Healthcare as well as Yale New Haven Health System that is going to allow care to our patients in our state. So can we have other multiple people apply for it? Well, if they do, they're welcome to apply, but that would have to go through a CON process so that we have a mechanism in place. So I think that's another part. And then for some of the services, we do need to have expedited. So anyone who has said that we have a problem with the time it takes for CON to be approved is too long. And in order to address that, there should be some of the aspects should be expedited, and this bill is going to look at those as well. So these are worthy conversations. These are responsive to the complaints that many of the people in the community have made, and some of the concerns the legislators have raised around this circle. So this is a responsive bill. So I would encourage, well, I'm going to vote yes. And again, this is a conversation we need to have, and we should have this going forward. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senator Anwar. And clearly I didn't have my notes in front of me, and I'm appreciative for sharing some of that information. I think one of the other aspects of this bill that's important is the clarification that the folks from the Office of Health Strategy will be able to use the preliminary CMIR report, the cost of market impact review in the application process. And that's something that I think will provide them a little bit better insight into what's happening within a system. And that, to Senator Anwar's comments, the expedited review process is certainly something we've all been talking about. So thank you, Senator Anwar, for that. Any further discussion on this item? Seeing and hearing none, Madam Administrator, would you kindly call the roll?
Senator Anwar,
Senator Anwar votes yes.
Representative McCarthy Vehy,
McCarthy Vehy votes yes.
Representative Belton,
Belton votes yes.
Senator Marks,
Marks votes yes.
Senator McCrory, Senator Summers,
Summers votes no.
Representative Clara DeStecher,
Clara DeStecher votes no.
Representative Burger Givallo,
Givallo votes yes.
Representative Biggins,
Biggins votes yes.
Representative Carpino,
Carpino votes yes.
Representative Dauphiné,
Dauphiné votes no.
Representative D'Amico, Representative Elliott,
Elliott, yes.
Representative Django,
Yes.
Representative Gilchrist, Senator Gordon,
No.
Senator Hockenell,
Senator Hockenell votes yes.
Representative Cavus DeGraw,
Cavus DeGraw votes yes.
Representative Kidd, Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes no.
Senator Kushner, Representative Mara,
Mara votes no.
Representative Martinez,
Yes.
Representative Parker, Representative Morin Bello,
Yes.
Representative Perello, Representative Paleto, Senator Rahman,
Yes.
Representative Reddington Hughes,
Reddington Hughes votes no.
Representative Reddington Hughes, I did not see you on screen, please.
Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
I vote no.
Thank you. Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Steinberg,
Representative Steinberg votes yes.
Senator Slapp, Representative Zupkis.
No.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. Again, votes will be held open until 3 o'clock today. We are not going to be taking any action on item number 6 today. Moving on to item number 4 on the agenda, which the committee will take no further action. This is an act concerning tobacco products, electronic nicotine delivery systems, vapor products, and other non-tobacco nicotine products. We raised this on the 17th of January, and while both Senator Anwar and I are very much committed to this issue, we have learned that this issue will be taken up in some other committees. We expect to see that happening there, so we certainly encourage our Public Health Committee members to raise their voices over in the committees in which we hope to see that. Item 5 is announcement of the time and date of the next meeting. We will have a committee meeting on Wednesday, the 19th at 11:30 a.m. That will be the last opportunity for the committee to raise any additional concepts. And then we have a public hearing on Friday, the 21st at 1:30. Are there any closing remarks before we recess? No, seeing and hearing none. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful President's Day weekend and happy Valentine's Day again. Thank you.
Thank you. Beverly?
Hi, Jillian.
Hi, sorry, my mute was on.
Okay, do you have the agenda in front of you?
Yes, well, actually, let me pull it up.
Okay, we took roll call on 1 through 5.
Okay, great.
So, item 1, how would you like to vote?
Sorry, I did have it. Yes.
Item 2?
Yes.
Item 3?
Yes.
Item 4?
Yes.
And item 5?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Have
Enjoy
a great weekend. Thanks.
Enjoy your day off. Bye.
Hello, good afternoon. All right. So let me just get an agenda in front of me. Okay. So for section 3 of our agenda concepts to be raised, we had a roll call for sections 1, 2, 3, or items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So when you are ready, I can start. So our first bill was an act concerning funding for neuromodulation treatments for veterans at the University of Connecticut. How would you like to vote?
Corey's a yes.
Oh, Senator McCrory, I have to see you. I apologize. Oh, okay.
No, I'm coming.
Yeah, I can see you now. Okay, so I'll do you now since Senator Slap hopped off. But okay, so we had a roll call for items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of concepts to be raised. So, okay, I'll do Senator McCrory first. Sorry, Senator Slap.
No, I didn't know Senator Slap was on, honestly. I just came to the committee meeting. I didn't know it was over.
Okay, so the first is an act concerning funding for neuromodulation treatments for veterans at the University of Connecticut. How would you like to vote?
Yay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Senator Slap, how would you like to vote?
Yes.
Okay. This would be easier. Okay. Item number 2, an act concerning medical device representatives. Senator McCrory, how do you vote?
Yes.
Senator Slap, how do you vote?
Yes.
Okay. Item number 3, an act requiring the licensure of international board certified lactation consultants. Senator McCrory, how do you vote?
Yes.
Senator Slap, how do you vote? Oh, I think we lost him. I'll come back to him. And then is he back? Okay. For you, Senator McCrory, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding revisions to the healthcare cabinet. How would you like to vote?
Yes.
Okay. And then item number 5, an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding the certificate of need process. How would you like to vote?
Yes.
Okay. Senator McCrory, you're all set. So you're all good.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Yeah. Have a good one. Go. He's lost. Back and forth. Okay. So an act requiring the licensure of international board certified lactation consultants. How would you like to vote? Yeah. An act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding revisions to the healthcare cabinet. How would you like to vote? And then an act concerning the Office of Health Strategies recommendations regarding the certificate of need program.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're all set. Yeah. Have a good one.